Hi everyone, it's Maria. I'm back with a quick and easy simple craft. Let's get to it. Okay, most of the supplies I'm using in this craft today is from the dollar store. Here's a basket from the dollar store. You can get this in the wood section. This is also from the dollar store. This is the hanging sign, the wood hanging door sign. My paintbrushes, my paint palettes, my roller I got from either Home Depot or Walmart. Can't remember where I got that from. And then of course you need scissors for this craft. You need your Gorilla Glue and a sanding block. And then I got my new paint in that I just ordered from Unicorn Dust Designs. Sammy is a fellow YouTuber. She is awesome. I love her crafts. You guys should check her out. But this one is called, this is a really bright yellow. I love this color. It is called Liquid Sunshine. It is my first time using the paint, so I'm super excited to use them on my craft today. So I cannot wait. And this one is called Blue Iris. It's also really bright and vibrant. It's a dark blue, but I just love the color, the way it came out. So let's see how this comes out. So we're going to get started on our craft, and I hope you like this one. Okay, we're going to start by cutting off this string off because we're not going to need this for this craft. So we're going to cut it off, put it aside. Don't worry about the hose because the hose will be covered on later in the video. We're going to start by sanding down both our wood pieces. Okay, so after sanding this down, we're going to get ready to paint. So I'm going to use a little bit of this paint. I'm going to pour it into my palette so I can use the paint from there instead of just dipping into the whole container. Okay, so I painted this in the front, back, sides, and I'm even doing the lines around. This only took one coat, and I'm loving the color and how it looks already. It's not even completely dry, but after looking on the other side, that first side that I did paint, I was in love with the color. I just love it. But yeah, I do in between the lines, and then I move to the next thing, which is painting with the yellow. Once I was done painting my crate with the Blue Iris color, I moved on to the next thing, which was painting my hanging sign with the Liquid Sunshine. Okay, so just to let you know, you don't really have to stir this paint if you do decide to get these paints from Sammy. You don't have to stir it. I shook it and I stirred just because I wanted to, but I don't think I really had to, which I'm pretty sure I don't have to. I did use the roller for this because I felt it was the easiest thing to use instead of using my paintbrush. This color also took just one coat. I am going to do all around. I don't do the back side, but I do the sides all around, top and bottom. So I did let everything dry. I waited about a half hour to 45 minutes just to make sure everything was completely dry. And then I'm going to put these two pieces together. Right where the holes were, I do put the crate, like I flip it and I put the crate in that one spot because that's where it's going to go to cover the two holes that were already there. Here I am putting some tape because I'm writing numbers on here, but I did not feel like doing it on a Cricut. I wanted to do this freehand. But I wanted to make sure that I had the right amount of space above the crate and then in between the numbers and stuff like that. So I did separate them about 2 inches apart. Okay, so this part did take me some time to do, but I chose to do it this way. I did want to freehand my numbers on there, so I instead of using numbers that were already cut, I just did it that way. But you can get numbers from the dollar store and stick them on here, or you can probably get them from Home Depot if your numbers aren't, you know, if it's just like 2 or 3 numbers or whatever. But that's how I did it. Did freehand, used the paint. These are the colors that I went with. This is the style that I wanted to go with. But we're not done yet. Okay, so remember them 2 holes in the bottom of the sign? We're going to cover them with our blue crate. So we're going to use our Gorilla Glue to put this together, but before we do that, we got to make sure that this is even and straight and it's leveled correctly. Now the crate is a little bit bigger, like a little bit wider than the sign, so it will stick out a little bit on both sides just to make sure that it's right in the middle of the crate. So once we're done doing that and we make sure we like where we want it, then we put the glue on there and we hold it in place for a couple minutes until it dries. This glue does a pretty good job. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that it was permanently on there, so I did grab my staple gun and put 2 staples on there on the back. Okay, so we used add-ons before and I did not like how the foil ones turned out. But I had these and I still wanted to try them out, and I felt like the sign needed something extra. So instead of putting welcome on the top, I ended up cutting it off of here and some little leaves and stuff that I had, and I did the rub-ons just the way it was. So I didn't show the complete video of me rubbing them on, but I showed you that before, so I'm pretty sure you remember how that looks like, but I can do it again in another video. But here I am rubbing off the welcome sign that fit perfectly right above the 8. So that's how that turned out. I am actually happy with these better than I was with the last one, because the other ones, I really didn't like how they turned out. I don't know if I was doing it wrong, but this actually turned out a lot better. So if you remember earlier in the video, I mentioned that this sign is going to go outside. So to make sure that it lasts some time outside, I'm going to use my Spar Urethane water base to polish this, to protect it from weather, which is like the water and stuff like that if it rains, because it's going to go outside. So you can use another one. It's the MINWAY Helmsman water base that you can use if you can't find this one. But if you can't find the other one, you can definitely use this one. I'll list both of them in the description box below. These you can definitely find at Walmart, Home Depot, or you can order it at Amazon. So I did cover the whole sign with the urethane. I did the front, the back, inside of the basket, everything, because this is going to go outside and I don't want it to get damaged while it's out there. But I did let it dry for 24 hours before doing anything else. This is me adding the rocks in because I wanted to add some weight on there, because sometimes if the wind is blowing, it's going to blow it away if you put something light. I was going to add some succulents to that, but I changed my mind. And I decided to go with some flowers and this other succulent that I didn't know I had. So yeah, that's just me adding the different colors in. I did stay with the same colors, by the way. So here I'm doing the final touch-ups on it. I did add these flowers that I already had on hand. I think it turned out beautiful. You guys tell me what you think. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe for more. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!